Alright, so today we're traveling to a new planet. I have a few things I wrote down from Brittle Hollow just as a little bit of extra stuff I wanted to test at some point, but I really want to try this new planet, and I noticed this is the same moon they talked about for this planet, and I noticed when you wake up, I probably will show it in the beginning, it is there, so it travels between these two planets that I know of, which is crazy. I thought they were talking about a different moon, but seems the Quantum Moon goes to both of those. There it is. Should I go to the probe cannon? Is that even possible? I mean, I definitely see stuff on it, so I don't know. Maybe I can get teleported from the surface. Or not. Interesting. We'll just go in here and see what I can do. Oh, something just fell into that. That's interesting. Alright, I figured there had to be an atmosphere. I was getting a little worried because I I just wasn't know what I just wasn't aware of what I was gonna get here. Okay, well this seems to be the place that we can land that we saw fall through. So let's try to just put it down gently. Perfect. Oh, that would help. So there's a cyclone symbol. Oops. Wonder if I can control them, like make them twist differently, clockwise or counterclockwise. What is this on my screen? Oh, it's water. It's like we're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flax says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. What if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy. That's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see it. Will let us see a later test. Oops. Getting my buttons all mixed up. Okay, so clearly there has to be a different way to get down there. Just like, if I'm assuming it's like the other planet that I was on. This can't be the only way in here. There has to be multiple entrances. Oh, wow, the gravity's a lot different on this planet. Sinking like a rock on this one. These are just placed everywhere. I'm trying to figure out what that's for. Now, I could go underwater, because I remember testing that in the mines. Is this where the anglerfish are as well? Because if that's so, I might need to read the journal entry in the ship. Oh. Let's try to get on this. I need to read the journal entry in the ship and see the way to get them not attack me. I think that requires going to a different planet. No. Wait. There we go. Ooh, what is that? Statue Workshop. Of course it's broken. I keep thinking I'm on the other planet. I'm so used to it. Where I can just make these large gap jumps. I will go into that in a second, but I can bet money that there is definitely something under the water here. Oh, there's another. Is this going to teleport? Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff under here. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Wait, maybe I can get over here? Not quite. What is that? That looks different. This is quite different from the planet I was on for 6 episodes. Oh. I wish the screen didn't do that when I got out of the water, though. It's a little jarring for me. What are those? Oh, there's jellyfish? Did my ship get thrown under the water because we got lifted up into space? Yes, it did. Is it still possible to get in it? Looks like it. Okay, there's a place where we can teleport. Good to know. I'm assuming it would just be on the station that's in orbit. Right there. That would be cool if I could attach my ship to this. Doesn't seem to work that way, though. But that's good enough. Get out. Who needs this ship? Hopefully that stays on there. I don't think it will, though. Please tell me I'm going to the right way of it. Yeah. Probe tracking module. Oh, does that track the 3 probes that got launched? Okay, what is this? Just want to read the symbols first. Oops. Control module. Okay, well, let's go in here. Why does it want me to launch the scout through? Wait, is that moving? Can't tell what that is. I don't think that's anything. I think that's just something floating. Is there a way to get in there somehow? Probably get somewhat of a spacewalk and get over there. Alright, let's check this side. Okay, we know that that's how you can get through, at least the outside, so maybe I can work my way over there. Oh no. Okay, thought I threw myself out of orbit there. No, I can't see... Oh wait, I can get in here. Pick up probe tracking module, projection stone. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Well. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind. Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. You know, he makes a good point. What is this? Control module. I wonder if it gives me different text. First, let's put this here and see what happens. Where are you taking me? Oh, so you're showing me what this room looked like before it exploded. Okay, so there was a... looked like a ball mechanism that I can drag around to maybe track the probes? What's it look like outside of that? Doesn't seem to be there. Or it broke out and I have to find it. Well, I don't think there's a way to really track that right now. Okay, let's pop this in and see if it gives me different text. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting that we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. And am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Given the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Alright, let me take this out. Set this here. Put this in. Where do you show me? You're showing me the exact same room I'm in right now. Again. But that's not on the table. Interesting. I see my ship floated away. We may be dead. Unless I can land. Oh, I'm not going to be able to land up. Oh shit, I'm getting sucked in. Wait, what is happening over there? What was that? I see there's a giant one here. We're definitely gonna die, so... let's just go to the giant one and see what if I can make it. Seems I can't push any further in right now. I'm scared to use all my oxygen. So we can see they put so much pressure into the probe that it flew that way. Is it possible to track that easily in the ship? Let's see. And then I'll read the entries. Let's just see if I can quickly track that. Is it that right there? Because it looks like it's moving with me. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. No, don't take me out yet. I know it's super far away, but I want to see if I can get to this. Since I'm following this thing, I can't tell if it's rotating around something. That's what it feels like. Because it was going completely away from all the planets, and now it's like back. Like I keep rotating into the planets. I'm following it. It's getting really hard to follow, so I wonder if the eye is like around here somewhere, but I just can't physically see it yet. Because look at this probe's trajectory. Just looks like something was pulling it in and just like flung it out or something. So I'll just head back in and go towards that Giant's Deep. I keep wanting to say either Helm's Deep or Realm's Deep. Alright, well, I've given up all hope of tracking down that planet. Let's see what our log is updated with here. Wait a second. One of the orbital probes can in 3 modules. Okay, so we found there's a launch module that's badly damaged, but his projection tool is still intact. No mind named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A no mind named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. I saw the probe tracking module through a nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Ah, so that's what that was. Okay, I thought it looked the same. So it was actually underwater. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I'm probably just gonna restart my loop. Or end my loop, just because I feel like I have no chance of getting back to those planets in a decent amount of time, so let me do that. Is it just me, or is that going a different direction this time? That definitely went that way when I took off. I remember having to turn right. Now it's that way. Interesting. Okay, not my proudest moment there, but hey, I got it back. Alright, well, let's just search and see if there's any other land masses. I believe I was not at this one. This one's different. This one is definitely... Oh, definitely different. Wait, was this the one I saw in Brittle Hollow? I think it was. Let's just safely land. No, we got it. Don't worry. Safely land. Damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, this is exactly where I saw when I was in the Southern Observatory. Still takes me to this in the above the planet, the orbital probe cannon. Is that really underwater? It doesn't feel like I was underwater at one of those when I looked. What's this say? 3 minutes 50 seconds ago, long-range probe cannon successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. I have bad news, Evans. Arrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Yvette left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. See, there's this symbol again. I don't know what I can do with that. Here I can go underwater. Uh-oh. Oh god, that scared me. I thought I got separated from this. That's so jarring. Oh, because I got launched up into space, that's why. Well, that'll do it. Oh shit, I should have stayed on that. Oh no, we're fine. My ship's fine? Yeah, the ship's fine. Brittle Hollow projection zone. Oh, is this going to show me inside the Southern Observatory? That I tried so hard to get into for 6 episodes and finally made it. I was so proud of myself. Shit. That didn't work out like I thought. I'm still used to the other planet's gravity where I can, like, easily maneuver in the air and not have to worry about anything. Alright. Let's see. Yes. It does take me here. Okay, well what if I put you in here then? Oops, not that. Let's take you out, put you in. What information do you give me? Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasaba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude to your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here in Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory and reveals how an object might sink below the current. Right, because it goes the opposite way, where one pushes you up, one pushes you down. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? You don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole? It's not an easy one. I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. It was not an easy travel, I'll say that. Okay, we gotta go over here. Can I just land over there? I feel like I should just land over there. Whoa. Okay, maybe I can't land there. I thought there was a big enough gap. That's not gonna work. Whoa. Wait, can my ship land on this? My frames are dying when something happens. Wait, so the ship can fit on this? Oh shit, I wonder if I could have did that underground, because there was a surface that I could land on. I wonder if it'd be possible to flip my ship upside down and land and hop out. Very interesting. Alright, let's make my janky landing once again. Oh, this side leads me straight over. I was looking at that side where it's cut off. We got a scroll to put in. I'll do that in 1 second. I just want to see. Okay, that's leading me somewhere else completely, so let's put that scroll in. That's the orbital cannon before it exploded. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your timeless work. I have given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Evans have been behaved together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Wow. See, there's this again, and I don't quite understand. Oh, is this to land my ship on? That's actually what it is, I bet. Instead of me trying to do it that way, let me see if that works. I don't know what it is, but a certain way I look at like lags my game really bad. Oh well. Yeah, so that's basically what that was for, and I'm just stubborn and was trying to land it in such an obnoxious way. Well, let me check the logs. And then I'll see if I can find a cyclone that's going the opposite way to push me down. Just see what that does. Construction yard. This island is where Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. So I just have to find a cyclone that's facing the other way and get pushed down. Do I use my ship for that, or do I use myself? Well, I guess I gotta wait a second, because I just got launched up into space. Again? Really? Sure, they won't happen a third time in a row. That's why I think I should take the ship, just in case. Easier to find it. Let's see. Yep, just as I expected. Now we can test the other one. I didn't mean to get pushed into that one again. Okay, you're spinning the opposite way. Push me down. Well, didn't really do much. Thought it would have put me a little further down there. Whoa. Okay, let's take that off. What is... So I can't seem to get in there right now. Electric field. There has to be a way around it or something. You. What do you do? If I run into you with the ship, do you hurt me? Like, what happens? Yes. Yes, you do. Beeping's fine. Okay, let me try one other thing. The giant one. What happens? It's so massive, I can't seem to get inside of the thing. I think. I can't tell. No, it definitely launched me up still, and I died, I think. No, I'm alive. Wait. Oh god. Oh no, that was not... Okay, well, we're having some issues. Let's go down into the planet again. Is this part of my ship? What is that? Well, I feel like I gotta end the loop here, just because I will just be in water for the next 10 minutes till this resets me. So, yeah. I think I'll end the episode there, and we'll take the information that we got and try to find out how to get down into that core. I'll see you next time.